that took his time to actually think out of the box and break boundaries. Ladies and gentlemen, it's high time for us to actually hear from the author of these 5 books. So if your hands are not busy, can you put them together for Right Honorable Orok Otu? Put your hands together for him as he comes to do his speech.
Thank you very much, MC. Well, Mr. Chairman, members of the high table, friends and guests here gathered, I want to say that I'm more inspired now that I have seen some of our friends that we left behind here in Abuja as far back as 2014. Our ambition coming here today is strictly to try to learn and bring others to try to document our experiences, good or bad, in black and white, in whatever form, whether in poetic form, prose, or drama. I want to say that some of our friends here pushed me and said, look, you write, you publish all over internet and all. They want to see hard copies and forget Calabar, just come over to Abuja, even if it's readings with 10 people. You'll be comfortable reading with just your friends. So here we are gathered, and I'm amazed and I'm satisfied beyond expectation that within such a short time, we've been able to get some of our friends and guests here to come together to at least see the hard copies of the books. The first 3 books were written before we went to the Confab 2014. And in the Confab, I was further inspired to write more. And as I stand, I have 5 more manuscripts. So I insisted that we should get this off my back and proceed. But then we write and forget. We don't even get clear copies of books anymore. I told somebody I tried to get Incorruptible Judge, couldn't get a clean copy, not even Longman. Tried to get Passport of Malamilia, couldn't get good copies. But then, there is a way, if you write, if you document any of your experiences, get your book registered in American Library of Congress, it will cover almost everywhere. As we speak, these books are already on internet in every major language in the world, Russian, Chinese, Arabic. There is this need now for us to come to the day to see the hard copies, and it's strictly a collection of poetry and some of my articles. When we went to the Constitutional Conference, we were all allowed to say something at least for 5 minutes. I remember telling Justice Kutigi that we were gathered here to kill Ali Baba. So everybody laughed, and it ended the way it ended, because we have 3 categories of resolutions. Those that could be implemented via executive methods, those that could be backed up by laws, and those that we needed constitutional changes. But how far we went in achieving those is still in the realm of public realm for posterity to decide. But today, I stand here as a writer, and I want to showcase the work of a writer. So I penned down something, a poem, about 2 poems, that I just want to use to summarize my feeling today. I want to start with the writer in me. As I made them hear my voice, I'm bound to make a choice. Brand it a fashion for my bastion. I always saw the truth from my youth, rooted rooted in me was a writer, not just a prize fighter. As I look around us and realize they don't care about us, our dreams and thoughts having been sold and bought with despair, and the writer repairs, making our spirits retain the light that will illuminate our plight. From the whispers in my heart, through the yearnings in my mind, all the cravings of my kind had prepared me from the start. They have foisted an end time in our lifetime, and we seek to make a contribution to parry this retribution. Then I write from Big Town. On the internet, you see Orok Otu, Big Town. So I had to write something about Big Town. The horizons do not age. As I see the rivers running back home, salivating over the sensuous rhythms of my town, in this milieu, the mangrove trees stand as sentries like the celebrated ceremonial guards of London. Standing on the only block marina in my continent, I still feel the presence of the Portuguese, the Germans, of the British, visitors and conquistadors in the millennia past. We had a great start at first. Heartaches and pains soon followed our steps. Words that never existed in our vocabulary soon joined the enemy's constabulary. Now, fear for crime runs very high. Holding firmly to the reins of the runes, this becomes debacle, which only the maniacally bemused minds will really appreciate. With Oron looking like a cleft, an ancient town on my left, Obuton stays close to the right like an intrusive elder brother, while Clementines and Adiabo look on like nosy sisters, oogling NNS and NASA Eastern Naval Command and Amphibious Brigade. This is a town that has defied history. Welcome to Big Town. Finally, the duties of a writer. The last bit, just a minute. I write in verse and passion takes over. I savor it and then recover. Imbue my lines with my village proverbs and project my culture beyond foreign cobwebs. The wind fetches wood for the cripple and not fools. After the storm, we will witness the calm. God will give us his benevolent balm and make our steps and our hearts to stop shuffling their hoofs. I will not negotiate before a sacrifice or change my color in this maze. The pool of mediocrity should be drained and refreshed with the water from the stream of hope. The offspring of a snake will always have a long tail. All our remarkable adversaries who are still soaking in the cesspool of hate will no longer recalibrate the progress of our town. We will then put the genie back in the bottle. It is the fruit that gives the tree its name. Thank you very much.